Hey, you know the shit about to go down now.
Yeah, I was excited when that shit happened because I was like, these motherfuckers just doing shit just off the fucking willy nilly.
Yo, they
The weather
wrong for
this
what
time
how
of
they
year in the
did that shit.
South,
And that,
perfect. Full
Exactly.
football weather.
And
man,
We've got the
then
that,
roof
and
wide open here at
then
you
it's a
can't
Mercedes-Benz
say too much
Stadium in
because
the
it's
we
a
heart of
gonna
Georgia.
theory it's a
Today,
theory
we've got a good
that
Week 5
he
matchup
wasn't
in store
he didn't
here
mean to tell the
between the New
wife
Orleans
that he
Saints
meant to
and the
tell the
Atlanta
daughter
Falcons.
right.
because you know they both got the same name.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5
Who has the same
on
name?
EA Sports. From
You
the
know
6.
the queen
And he
and
returns this
Rhaenyra,
to the
they
22.
both of their kids got the same A-line name. So I think he was just telling the daughter because he just told the daughter that she before she left.
That she was good.
Yeah.
That's yeah. That makes sense because with how they pulled that shit, they did that.
Cause you gotta
Wow
think
for that last.
they put that
Ready to get on
What
the ground
episode
with
you on?
Kamara. And a short pickup to about the 25. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they put together a strong effort last week in the win
When
over
was the last thing
Chicago.
you seen?
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Where they stopped it for the pause
And that will be
and then
incomplete.
brought it back.
Tried to dial up the long
You know
one
where
way
they
out
paused like
there,
a
but
little
it'll
bit
be third
for the
down.
to come out.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter
That's where I'm
and
at.
taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
On
The
third
way
down,
the
Mario.
way it ended was
Quick
just.
hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one
You know what's
across the
fucked up? The
35.
first time I watched it, I fell
The Saints
asleep
first down
right
there on a
before
gain
that.
of 11.
And when I went back and watched it, like I fast forward to that part, and that shit happened, I'm like, what the fuck? I had to go back and watch it
From
again.
the
Boy, that shit
shotgun,
was
it's
so good.
Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it,
I'm
and
actually
that'll fall
playing fucking
incomplete.
history right now.
Partner, what
But
we're
that
seeing so
shit,
far is a
bruh,
defense that's
the
certainly
animation
coordinated.
on that
Both
shit was
levels
amazing.
doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the
And
front
the
helping the
whole
back.
thing
The
was,
pressure got
like,
home on that last play. It forced him to
they
try
got
and
that
throw
shit
through
right,
contact
man.
and shorten
The
the
weird
sticks.
part is, they were kind of.
Now it's Kamara in the
I
passing
guess it
game.
makes sense how
They
they
get 7
had
out of that, so they're left with a
jump
third and
the
3.
shit like that.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the
You
first.
know what I mean? They jumped gears.
Again, it's Mario.
You know they kind of got to.
From backwards to forward?
Falcons get there for the sack.
You
D'Angelo
can't say
Rowe. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
unless you want us to tell you what happened, you can't really
Daryl
ask
Patterson deep
that.
for Atlanta.
So we telling you enough.
And he was called on
That we
3
ain't
times in the
telling you
win
nothing.
last week as his first one here's away. Taking it about the
Yeah, you
16.
gotta go and watch the last couple of videos like that because it's going
6-yard
down.
return after a punt
Good
on
job.
48. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10.
I'm gonna continue.
Oh,
watching
Sunday, that's the
tomorrow.
last one?
This the last
Yeah,
one.
that's
It's
the
the season
finale.
finale coming up. That wasn't the season finale, Dev.
Nah, I said I'm on the season finale now, though. Like, the one that's coming out Sunday.
Yeah. So you called up. You watched last Sunday.
Okay.
Right.
We did watch that shit,
Action,
man.
they'll throw.
If they ended
Steps
it like
away.
that shit would have been.
On this one,
Nah,
incomplete. The
yeah,
pressure
it
got
would've.
to him as he released
It would've, but it wasn't
Sixth
enough
down.
At the same
action.
About
time.
that, red man coverage
Yeah,
decided to
there
test
wasn't
him early.
enough, but the
But
way,
it proved
yeah,
up to the
that shit was.
task and forced the incompletion.
Yeah, I can't wait for Sunday. Man.
Yeah, I'm talking about Sunday. It better be fucking going crazy.
I got you, Zizo. I'm
I
gonna try.
think it is. I think it is.
I think it's
From the
like this week
21,
got
it's
me
second and
fucked
10.
up type shit.
Yo, that's what it's gonna be, yo. Like, what? Oh,
Now
man,
here's a
it's
little
gonna go
touch
down.
pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Oh, that was a play right
That's
there.
something you have to get ready for
But yeah,
defensively
that's
because
it.
in today's
Sunday.
NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds.
Hope you got your fucking
It's
popcorn
gonna go
ready.
down.
Partner, this
It's
was
gonna
much
go
more of a tap
fucking
pass,
down.
but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. He's
Man,
got it.
motherfuckers,
Complete.
Andrews got hurt.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Charles,
he's still a young sophomore, second year in the NFL. Last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because he went to his primary read. He recognized that they were all over that as he continued to circle the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
With my what's name, dog. With my running back.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mariota in trouble, and he's taken down. D'Angelo Malone. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Someone's closing in on the lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
Apparently, they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decide to make it a priority, and it's working
out.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it?
It'd be best to get this shit out the way when you can.
Line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown, they got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Our players can be double teaming the motherfucker.
And they still get loose.
And they still get loose.
Now back to throw.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, dude.
Oh, he's got his tight end Blitz complete.
That's right, bro. Okay. We blocking, and then we ain't blocking.
Wind up a first down. We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release.
Bro, why we can't block for 2 seconds?
The Falcons had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now a second down throw
the
for the
that
end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
He run the ball like
he's going to keep this again.
But I can't throw the ball, so I'm running the ball.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
But nah, this quarterback in the draft is
the play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Be my first superstar.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Drake London, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal,
ain't no way,
get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He rifles one that's intercepted. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Oh my gosh, bro.
They couldn't hook up.
Ritter overthrows so much, bro. It does not make any fucking damn sense.
I wish my quarterback overthrows.
Shit bad, bro.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Nifty move. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Late hit out of bounds? Come on, man.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
He can't block no fucking body.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender.
Oh my God,
He was trying to get it to
fucking bullshit, bro.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Mariota's throw caught by Olave. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Mariota now to throw on first down. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They'll throw again. Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 40, getting it out to the 25.
Let's go.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third.
I was going to call my fucking rookie.
Mariota. He sets to fire deep. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. And, Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
I know I'm going to have a shitty Madden game.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Henry running right. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The tackle made that time by Bryce Callahan.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running left, it's Henry. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's taken down.
Max protected. How the fuck can y'all not block?
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Well, remember, they had a nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Oh, Come on, bro. Like, let me
the Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Mariota on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mariota again. He finds his man, complete. That's Graves. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he's got room. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 26. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Wow.
Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
But I gotta tell you,
the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna look at what time is it. I'm gonna set that shit to you.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Oh my God!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look deep for more. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down carry for Henry. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
I knew he was going to.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Yeah, this is over with. I just missed a blocked extra point, too. Okay, I'm not sorry, I understand that. What's going on? Look, out here having fun now.
They're going to look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Now a play fake here on first down. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, if I could ever get Ridley a superstar, we're going to be some problems for the motherfuckers. And the passes I be missing right now is ridiculous.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Hey, partner, you know as that team gathers,
I need to see what Devin McCourty ability is.
You never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Slot man moves right. Now on 2nd and 13. Mariota. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now Thomas will come in motion right. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The slot man in motion right. On 2nd and 7, Mariota. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw Mariota. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
I'm down 14. I need to stop, man.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time.
Man, get the fuck out of here with these overthrows, bro.
By Bryce Callahan. And he will take this one
This shit really blowing the fuck out of me with Ritter, bro.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do,
really got this man out here doing
now
some
you've given the patient a little bit
shit,
of a
bro.
heartbeat, haven't you? And now
Man, when he supposed to score, bro.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the third quarter here. Let's go on the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
3 yards remain for second down. He'll drop to throw. This pass is caught by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Come on, hell, how do you block fullback?
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him and made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The handoff, running left, Henry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 56 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready. 6, 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Cameron Jordan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Dancing to his left.
Look at this shit.
But incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Oh, my God. I need a quarterback, man. God.
Back to throw.
Because Matt Jones is definitely not going to do it for me.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
That's
going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Oh, this shit is fucking terrible.
Here we go. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Throwing is Mariota. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's out right at the 25. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Mariota.
What are you talking about?
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
I'm passing the triangle, Des. No, I'm passing the triangle.
If your quarterback threw it,
the Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
No.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles.
It's
not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but
crazy.
really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Jet sweep. Here's Olave. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Yeah, Blitz, that's like a fucking 50-year overall.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Now a handoff to Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
I'm just gonna work out with people I got in this draft with you.
Okay, ready?
Draft quarterback. That's real shit.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Acceleration is great in lead. Agility is great.
And the pressure gets to him again. Pete Werner, he's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer in a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback.
And now here's another interception. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Falcons will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball-hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
He has 400.
He's got him in, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
80 yards, and that goes has 500
inside handoff, Henry.
549 yards.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And this is going to be intercepted.
Why the fuck did you wait so long to throw the ball, Ritter?
And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Out of his end zone, Mariota. Olave holds it in. He's up to the 20. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Following the made field goal, wants to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
What the fuck, man? Ross can't outrun whoever the fuck number 80 is.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense.
This shit full of shit.
Oh, you seen that play, Des? You watched the video yet?
Nah, I just finished.
You'll be like, yeah, he got to go. I promise you that's what you're going to say. That boy Chevy's active on the fucking practice squad, boy.
Well, you signed a lot of people.
Let's see, he signed 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he signed 3 people. 4, 5, 6, no 5. Yeah, he signed 5 people practice squad.
What you gotta be up in a couple hours, Gio?
Not really, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my head down because I know I do. I gotta be up. I'm about to look at that video though. I'm gonna text you.
Alright, I'm finna hop off too. I'm finna hop in the shower and go to bed.
It's a bit. I'm gonna fuck with you tomorrow.
Alright.
Yeah.